So here's another diary of what's going on. Video log. It is getting towards the end of January, and there's going to be a court coming up. And the first one is going to be, it looks here, there's been another dismissal of the false charges against me, and that's going to be dealt with next week in court. I hope my brother realizes that we can both share this place, and if need be, I'll just take the studio. He could take the entire upstairs, rent out the rooms, maybe not share the bathroom or the shower, because I can always put the hot water, run the hot water through the studio, do the shower, or I can, relinquish the rest of the house and keep this room. Or if he wants this room, this was my childhood room, and whatever, we'll try to figure it out depending on how much he can participate. But this is like the 6th time in 2 years that he has filed these bogus harassment charges and made false allegations saying I damaged a pair of sneakers. It cost $10,000. It's just so ridiculous. He came in and stole a bunch of stuff, and that's valued well over $10,000 of camera lenses from B&H Photo. What am I going to do? Just keep going back and forth with this petty nonsense. He knows what he did. I'm not damaging his professional reputation with my YouTube videos. It's a motion to dismiss again because there's failure to show cause. There's no. It's just baseless allegation. It's a serious thing. To charge somebody with this. That's trying to put somebody in jail. It's a really sick, mean thing that he tried to do. Tried to accuse me of harassment in the 1st degree. It's really sad that he felt like he needed to do all this for the past 2 years. Accused me of menacing. All this stuff. There's going to be a fact-finding hearing at 9:30, this is a what's called a false, frivolous lawsuit, a false allegation, and in doing so, you're perpetuating a crime. I'm not a lawyer, but I believe if you keep accusing people of doing stuff that they didn't do, and filing false police reports and making these fake orders of protection and accusing me of criminal mischief and all this stuff, when in fact it's projecting based on what he actually did, based on what his behavior was. I had to come back from the holidays to find my front door wide open and all the locks broken into, everything ransacked here, and full of mold. I had been trying to celebrate the holidays and take care of my wife, who's stressed to the max, and what else can I lose now? My house, my family, my wife. It stressed her to the max, so we were trying to have some type of relationship over the holidays as a family, and we came back to find the place, as if somebody put sugar water everywhere. There was mold and dirt and stuff tracked in and out of here. People had been in here, and I walked through with the Kent police, and Officer Gasparini was very understanding of the whole situation, having been here for both our good and bad days for over 20 years, and I just feel sad that I still have to actually deal with this, and it's upended my career, my trajectory, my financial trajectory, having assumed all the debts, but being held hostage as far as my business is concerned. Um, it's obvious my brothers and everything could try to sabotage my intention to preserve this place, and it's for us. It's for our legacy. It was never meant to not throw them a bone and a percentage of the sales, and really what we'll have to focus on now is saving the house and using it as income property, because everything else has been all but dismantled, and um, I really want to hope and believe that we can work this out, and that God has answered our prayers, and by the grace of God, they are no longer going to sell the house and force it to be sold. So that's happening on January 26th. I really appreciate your support. It's been an extremely difficult road to navigate. I'm not an attorney, and having worked with paralegals and attorneys in numerous different capacities over the years, I understand how complex and oftentimes linear and it, for lack of a better word, petty the law can be. I mean, there's like these little statutes and things, and gosh, how boring. But I guess people do it because there's good money in it. I wouldn't have wanted to go to law school and take that bar exam. Actually, I would like to take the bar exam just to see what it's like. And I wonder if I could pass it using Google AI, or GP chat or whatever. Every once in a while, I get really down, depressed, and I feel so overwhelmed. I mean, if you can imagine bills like this, $2,488 I owe for electric. I mean, it's just, it goes on and on. I've been dumping oil in here, paying for so many things, and I just only have so much money which to do so. So now there's a whole new thing going on, and it's called a loan, I guess, forbearance or whatever. So I'm going to talk to a couple people. Thank you, Tom and Tim. I know that you're very experts. I really appreciate your legal advice, and with terms of mortgage stuff, and I will text you some more information. I got some more information from the mortgage company today, and again, I established the business with my father, BernardBoffi.net, and if you go to Boffi Studio Fine Art Gallery, our website, or my website that I pay the hosting on for GoDaddy and Shopify, the sales are paused. You're not able to actually place an order at this time until the estate issue is resolved. But we're going to need some help. We're going to need a lot of help. And I would appreciate if people start putting a bid on some of the artwork that you see there. Put a comment on my YouTube channel. See some art that you like. Put a bid, put a price. Say, just indicate you're interested. And we can hopefully use what's left as a way to save the house, save the studio. It's been an extremely difficult thing for me to navigate here. I've paid the taxes. I've done what I could, and now I have to fill out this mortgage loan information and stuff, and would really appreciate some type of donation. I have limited means with which to make money and an income, and things are very much in limbo right now. And I do accept PayPal. My PayPal name is oliverboffi@gmail.com. I think I even have the Cash App thing too. But I appreciate it. If you see any of my videos, just remember I have thousands of illegal, banned from YouTube or banned from Facebook videos too that could be edited. It could be uploaded. If you pick through the thousands of videos up there and you see one that's particularly funny or goofy, please share it, pass it around. If you are good at editing, and you got a lot of time on your hands and you want to help me edit videos, I have 2 hard drives of over 30 years of videos of a lot of stuff when I was traveling that's on CD before there was iPhones and even a flip phone. And these disposable cameras, these little digital cameras with these cards in them, and the cards only now don't work in most laptops. So I don't know. I need some techie time to do that. But there are quite of videos up there that probably for one reason or another, they're shaky or I'm trying to set stuff up. Those things can be cut out and sequenced. But please, by all means, just let all the videos play. If you're in a hotel somewhere or got nothing better to do and it's Saturday morning cartoon, whoop, every day's an holiday, yeah, let's just let it play, And gosh, man, it's really time to get the Beavis and Butthead haircut upgraded. So yeah, I mean that's what's going on. I'm on the mend from the flu, it seems, kinda, and yeah. So just gonna be now chasing that paper, folks, on making money now, and hopefully someday make my dreams come true and make some more art that I can share with you. I am hoping and praying, and I pray to God that my brother and I will reconcile, and that we will use this in a way that's going to bring prosperity and peace, joy and love and harmony to the world. Thank you. Namaste.